Once upon a time, in a green meadow, where the flowers danced to the whispering wind, a hare with swift feet and a boastful heart made fun of a tortoise for being slow. "Do you ever get anywhere?" laughed the hare, mockingly. The tortoise, with a steady voice, replied, "Yes, and I get there sooner than you think. I'll run you a race and prove it." The hare found the idea amusing, but agreed for the sheer fun of it. Now, as word spread through the meadow, the other animals of the woods gathered for what promised to be the most peculiar race that they'd ever seen. The fox, acting as the judge, marked the starting line with a stick, and the signal was given to start the race. "On your marks, get set, go!" With a burst of speed, the hare quickly vanished from sight, leaving the tortoise behind. "Catch me if you can!" he called back, leaving a trail of dust as he sped away. Now, not one to let the hare's arrogance go unanswered, the tortoise nodded to himself, and he started the journey slow and steady, like a wanderer on a leisurely stroll. Now, thinking it was all a big joke, the hare plopped down beside the racecourse and decided to catch some sleep until the tortoise rolled by. He figured it was the perfect way to highlight what he believed was the absurdity of the situation. "Wake me up when the tortoise is halfway here," he chuckled. With a yawn and a shrug, the hare snuggled into a cosy spot and closed his eyes. He let the meadow's warm breeze lull him into sleep. But little did he know that the tortoise was slowly but steadily making his way to the finish line. As time passed, the tortoise surpassed the sleeping hare. The meadow creatures exchanged puzzled glances. Could the tortoise's unconventional strategy actually work? Unaware of the tortoise's progress, the hare continued to sleep peacefully and snore loudly. In the midst of his peaceful sleep, the hare stirred, blinking away the haze of sleep. Suddenly he realised that the tortoise was near the finish line. Panic surged through him like a lightning bolt, jolting him awake. The hare sprinted at his swiftest, but it was too late. In a surprising twist, the tortoise crossed the finish line just before the hare's whiskers could touch it. The meadow erupted into cheers and laughter. Woohoo! The tortoise had turned the tables on the swift and boastful hare. The fox, with a grin, declared the tortoise the winner! As the meadow residents gathered and congratulated the triumphant tortoise, the hare, humbled and wiser, acknowledged a valuable lesson learned in the oddest race the meadow had ever seen. "I suppose," said the hare, "slow and steady wins the race." And so, in that lively meadow, the tale of the tortoise and the hare became legend, whispered by the flowers and carried by the wind, a story of victories and the unexpected joy that comes when you embrace your own unique pace.